The U.S. Navy has announced that the USS Georgia, one of its 4 Ohio-class guided missile submarines, SSGNs, has been deployed to the Middle East. The move comes amid growing concerns that Iran and its proxies may retaliate following Israel's assassination of Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran. At the same time, the U.S. Navy is speeding up the deployment of the supercarrier USS Abraham Lincoln to the region, with plans to have 2 carrier strike groups present there soon. The U.S. Department of Defense said in a statement, Secretary Austin reiterated the United States' commitment to take every possible step to defend Israel and noted the strengthening of U.S. military force posture and capabilities throughout the Middle East in light of escalating regional tensions. This statement came after a conversation between U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. During the call, Gallant reportedly informed Austin that Iran was preparing for a large-scale military attack on Israel within the coming days. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Iran should be wary of USS Georgia. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Lloyd, an industry-leading Big 4 auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. USS Georgia is an Ohio-class nuclear-powered submarine. The U.S. Navy has 18 Ohio-class submarines, 14 ballistic missile submarines, SSBNs, and 4 guided missile submarines, SSGNs. In 1994, the Nuclear Posture Review Study determined that of the 18 Ohio SSBNs, the U.S. Navy would be operating in total, 14 would be sufficient for the strategic needs of the U.S. The decision was made to convert 4 Ohio-class boats into SSGNs capable of conducting conventional land attacks and special operations. As a result, the 4 oldest of the class, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, and Georgia, progressively entered the conversion process in late 2002 and were returned to active service by 2008. USS Georgia is 560 feet or 170 meters long and displaces 16,764 tons. A single General Electric S8G nuclear reactor turning 2 steam turbines provides up to 60,000 horsepower to the sub. Powered by this, the USS Georgia can move at a speed of up to 25 knots, or 46 kilometers per hour, or 28 miles per hour. Being nuclear-powered, it has unlimited range and endurance, limited only by food supplies. USS Georgia is equipped with a slew of sensors. The surface search, navigation, and fire control radar is BPS-15AIJ band radar. The sonar suite includes IBM BQQ-6 passive search sonar, Raytheon BQS-13, BQS-15 active and passive high-frequency sonar, BQR-15 passive towed array from Western Electric, and the active BQR-19 navigation sonar from Raytheon. Kollmorgen Type 152 and Type 82 periscopes are fitted. USS Georgia carries a lethal payload. It has 4 21-inch or 533mm torpedo tubes. It can be used to accommodate Mark 48 torpedoes. Mark 48 torpedo has a range of 50 kilometers or 31 miles and can reach depths of greater than 1,200 feet or 365 meters. It has a 650-pound or 290-kilogram high-explosive warhead, and a single hit can cripple a large warship. The torpedo is optimized for both the deep and littoral waters and has advanced countermeasure capabilities. Another crucial aspect is that the submarine also has 154 BGM-109 Tomahawks in 22 groups of 7. Tomahawk is a long-range, all-weather, jet-powered, subsonic cruise missile. It was designed and initially produced in the 1970s by General Dynamics. At least 6 variants and multiple upgraded versions have been introduced since then, including air, sub, and ground-launched variants, and conventional and nuclear-armed ones. Tomahawk uses a liquid-fuel turbojet engine because it enables greater range than a rocket engine of roughly the same size. A slower speed also makes low-altitude flight more viable, which in turn makes the missile much more difficult to detect by radar. Depending on the variant, the missile has a maximum range of 1,550 miles or 2,500 kilometers. Over the years, the missile has seen many upgrades to keep it relevant, Block 5 being the latest one. As of now, Block 5 has 2 variants, 5A and 5B. The Block 5A variant is called Maritime Strike. It has a new seeker capable of hitting a moving target, so it could be used to target a rival's surface combatants. Target information in the variant could be updated in flight. The warhead is optimized to destroy enemy warships. Block 5B has the JMEWS, or Joint Multi-Effects Warhead System. The new warhead was first announced in 2010 and tested in 2014. It's a 2-stage warhead that combines blast fragmentation and enhanced penetration in one warhead. It's able to destroy a wide variety of targets, soft targets like parked aircraft, as well as hardened ones like bunkers. During an August 2010 test, the initial stage of the warhead created a hole large enough in a reinforced bunker for the follow-through element to penetrate the concrete target and pass through 2 witness plates. The deployment of the USS Georgia had not been previously disclosed. Its presence in the region delivers a strong message to Tehran, while also significantly enhancing long-range conventional strike capabilities in the area. The armament has the capability to strike fortified land targets deep inside Iran and take out Iranian submarines, as well as surface combatants. A significant portion of Iran's fleet consists of small patrol vessels and missile boats, with a smaller contingent of submarines, a few frigates, and some corvettes. The frigates, such as Muj class, displace only 1,500 tons and have relatively limited offensive capabilities. The most powerful submarines in the fleet are the Russian diesel-electric Kilo class, each displacing about 2,325 tons, of which Iran possesses 3. The remaining submarines are considerably smaller. Iran has nothing to match USS Georgia in the sea, nor can it dependably intercept the weapons the submarine can launch at it.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.